In the last few years, Kern County has been quietly benefiting financially from an industry it is trying to shut down. The county has received thousands of dollars in tax revenue from the sale of medical marijuana.
And medical marijuana advocates say the county could benefit even more if it were to regulate the industry like other counties. Eyewitness News reporter Jose Gaspar is here now with more in this special report. Jose.
Rochelle, while Kern County and the city of Bakersfield are trying to shut down medical marijuana dispensaries, those businesses which are registered with the state and paying their taxes are generating revenue from the sales tax. A portion of that money comes back to Kern County, and that money to fund public services such as transportation and law enforcement.
0.2% THC is very good.
At Golden State Cooperative in Bakersfield, medical marijuana sales are brisk.
Do you want to check it out?
This cannabis dispensary has a business tax certificate from the city of Bakersfield and is registered with the State Board of Equalization, meaning it reports its earnings and pays taxes. Elizabeth Clark is manager and director of Golden State Cooperative. You want to be a good business person, you want to pay your taxes.
We do. Yes, I am and I do.
In fact, more medical marijuana dispensaries are now registering with the state, says George Runner with the Board of Equalization.
It's an increasing number because there are more and more of the dispensaries and those who are in the cannabis business who want to kind of go mainstream.
The Dutch treat has been selling like crazy.
In 2014, the state collected some $50 million in sales taxes from dispensaries. However,
the problem is we don't know. We don't know for sure. That's an estimate. There are a lot of dispensaries that aren't registered, and so we don't get any revenue from. The state doesn't get any revenue from.
According to the State Board of Equalization, Kern County ranks in the top 20 California counties with the most medical marijuana sales at number 15. Sales total close to $5,800,000 here, and sales tax from that was just more than $434,000. Most of it goes to the state. Kern County's portion was a little more than $54,000, which goes mainly to the general fund. The way the system is set up now, neither the state, the county, or city regulates medical marijuana dispensaries. Were they to be regulated, advocates argue dispensaries would be forced to follow the law, register with the state, and pay sales taxes, generating much-needed revenue for local governments.
I'm not in the mood to regulate medical marijuana dispensaries, and I would regulate them to zero.
Kern County Board of Supervisors Chairman Mick Gleason says the cost to regulate medical marijuana dispensaries outweighs any gain.
If there was $1 million in property taxes, I'd still say no, because I think they're unregulated businesses, and until they get their acts together and the state figures out exactly how to manage those type of enterprises, then I'm not supportive.
Until now, medical marijuana dispensaries operate under vague state guidelines enacted in 1996 when voters approved marijuana for medical use. But in October, Governor Jerry Brown signed new regulations aimed at controlling the medical cannabis industry.
I'd like to be compliant. I'd like to have a regulatory schematic in place and follow the rules and provide a choice for people that want this.
But those yet to be drafted regulations also allow cities and counties to decide whether to accept or ban medical marijuana shops altogether.
Well, I really don't see us having much of a future unless we can get a local ordinance. This is my hometown, you know. This is where I live. I want to provide the people here the choice. I think it's important.
Several cities around California, such as Oakland, have imposed their own sales tax on medical marijuana. Lawmakers in Sacramento are also pursuing a 15% medical marijuana sales tax. But right now in Kern County, medical marijuana dispensaries are still considered illegal. Live in the studio, Jose Gaspar, Eyewitness News.